Hi, my name is Ashley McPherson. I'm the local Pearson representative that works with George Mason, and I'm here today to walk you through how to get registered for Math 113 for your fall 2020 course. So I mentioned that I'm the local sales rep. I have my information here on the screen. I also partner with Cam. Cam is a George Mason student, and he is a Pearson campus ambassador. He works as a liaison between the George Mason student community and Pearson. We're both here to help support you and get you the right resources when you need them. But please keep in mind, we aren't tech support and we're not available 24/7. I will point out where to go to access tech support if you need anything or have urgent situations. Next week, Cam and I are going to be offering some student virtual office hours. The purpose of this is to help you guys, if you have questions, you can come join any of the sessions on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday next week on the Zoom link you see on the screen here. During that time, you can ask us questions about how to get registered, your options, or anything else that you're having issues with. And we can either try to help you or we'll direct you to the right place. So the rest of this video, we're going to go through how to get registered, how to navigate the system, different pricing options, and then obviously tech support. So these are the three things you need to get started. An email address, we recommend using your George Mason email, a course ID, and then also an access code or credit card. The course ID is important. It's something your instructor gave you or has posted probably in Blackboard. It's their last name with 5 numbers. This is important because this will place you in the right course so you see their materials and you get credit for your work. So first, when you're ready, you're going to go to mymathlab.com and click on register as a student from the right-hand side. Then you'll see it gives you a screen to put in the course ID. Put in that course ID that you received from your instructor. Then it's going to ask you if you have a Pearson account, and then you can sign in with it or create a new one. If you do, you might be able to have, you might have another course using a MyLab this semester. This allows everything to be under one username, so you can only have one account with Pearson and keep it easy. Now, keep in mind, you still have to make purchases for each semester and each course usually. So just keep that in mind that it's not exempting you from making these purchases. It just allows everything to be under one place. If you don't have an account, you can just create a new one. Now I'm going to walk you through how to get what purchase options you have and the differences. I'll walk you through this slide and then also show you the bookstore options and clarify what they're selling. So number one, this is an access code. If you bought an access code from the bookstore or some other place, you would type in that information as they emailed it to you under that area where it says access code. Number 2 and 3, if you want to buy access from Pearson directly, we have 2 pricing options for you here. The only difference is the length of access. They both are MyMathLab with ebook. So both have the ebook. The first one, number 2, the 104, that is 24-month access. So if you plan on taking other courses like 114 or 213, you might want to buy the 24-month access because it will last you through all the courses so you don't have to buy the materials again. If you're not sure or you just need to save money right now, you have an 18-week option. And again, that gives you MyMathLab with ebook. If you needed some time to explore these options, figure out what makes the most sense, or waiting on a paycheck, we do have 14-day trial access number down at the bottom where the number 4 is. You click on that and it gives you access to everything for 14 days. Now your bookstore options. Number 1 is the access code. That is all digital. MyLab with ebook for 24 months. Number 2, book only. No MyLab included, so you still would have to buy the MyLab. Number 3, a package. Print book plus MyMathLab with ebook for 24 months. So hopefully that clarifies the difference between the 3 options you see at the bookstore. Now say you buy MyMathLab and you realize a few weeks in, you just need to have a print book. Obviously there's a lot of places you can go look, but I did want to point out within your MyMathLab account and within your course, you'll see the purchase options button on the left-hand side. That will take you to the discounted loose leaf version that we will mail you if you choose to purchase it. So now you're good to go, and you should be able to log into your course and see everything for the semester. Now, please keep in mind, I mentioned the Pearson eText multiple times. This is where you're going to access it on the left side. You use those 3 little lines where the arrow is pointing to get to the table of contents. You can highlight, take notes, do searches, bookmark. There's a lot of functionality with our ebook. In addition to that, I highly recommend downloading our free Pearson eText app on any device that you have. You can find it in the App Store. It's free because when you log in, you'll use your username and password for MyMathLab and it will pull up the ebook for the courses that you're in. So please keep in mind, it's a great way to be able to read the book on the go and not be restricted to sitting at your computer. I also like to point out the study tools and then we'll talk about tech support. So Study plan. If you go there, this is pretty much a dynamic study guide for you. So it's all the problems in the book and allows you to practice these problems on your own and get immediate feedback. It's a great way to get practice before an exam, a test, or just make sure if you're stumped on something to practice how to solve. So you'll be able to see different problems and they'll be algorithmically generated. Now, tech support. I mentioned a few times that I'm not tech support and neither is Cam, and definitely not your instructor. They're there to teach you. So please keep in mind, we have 24/7 tech support, but we also have things like our Pearson YouTube channel where there's a lot of videos and tips and tricks on how to use our products. This is another way you can access tech support. They are 24/7 and there are agents there to help you. You can scan the QR code to begin the process or text them. Now they will ask you for information, so you need to be prepared to share what's going on, what course it is, what issue you're having, things like that. So you'll fill out a case and then they'll be able to interact with you after that. Again, I really hope you have a great semester. Our team is here to help support you. Please join our virtual office hours next week if you have issues or questions. But we hope you have a safe, healthy, and great semester. And we look forward to seeing you sometime again soon on George Mason's campus.